My story. Looking for love. Finding pain. Since I was born, I've never really experienced what it feels like to be truly loved by a man. Back in 2017, I met a guy who was a drummer, the first guy I ever dated. I was just 19 then, young and naive. I didn't know that men could be so deceitful. I was still a virgin when I met him. And though I never really wanted to have sex, he pressured me into it. After sleeping with me, he stopped talking to me. That broke me deeply. Later on, my family moved to Asaba, where I'm currently based. Life was really rough then. I was schooling and also working at a cyber cafe. My family of 6 was living in a single-room apartment. Things were very hard until God helped us, and we were able to move to a better place. Along the way, I started dating again, but it always ended badly. Every guy I've dated never loved me back, or at least it felt that way. One day, while working at ShopRite as a product promoter for a wine company, I met a man who was much older than me, about 15 years older. We exchanged numbers and started chatting. At first, he seemed okay. Then he told me he was an herbalist and that he could help me attract rich men who would give me money. At that time, I was desperate for financial help. Silly me didn't realize that he was only trying to get X from me. I agreed to visit him. When I got to his house, I saw his shrine and 2 older men who had come for spiritual work. In front of them, he mixed something with dry gin and gave it to me to drink. I drank it without thinking much. Then, I knelt in front of him while he made some incantations. After the other men left, he said for the spiritual work to be complete, I had to sleep with him. I didn't know better. I gave in. After that, he gave me a soap and a pamphlet with instructions to use every night. Soon after, I started seeing rich guys who were sending me money. But deep down, I knew this wasn't what I truly wanted. So, I cut off communication with the herbalist and turned back to God. I started praying and focusing on my life. But he kept calling me, asking me to come back to Asaba to see him. I ignored him. I didn't know if walking away from him might have some consequences. Since then, the 2 guys I dated afterwards suddenly lost feelings for me. After a few months, no warning, no reason, I started wondering if the spiritual stuff I did with the herbalist was affecting my relationships. I've prayed a lot about it. I even went to a celestial church to seek help. At one point, I even posted on a channel asking for serious men. About 70 guys messaged me, no joke, I have proof. But now, not a single one of them still talks to me. They all just disappeared. There's more. I dated 2 older men who later turned around and started chasing my friends instead. One even asked my friend to visit him in Asaba. I was devastated. Another guy, who claimed to have broken up with his girlfriend, asked me out, but later I found out he had gone back to his ex. He blocked me on my main WhatsApp line, but forgot to block me on my other line. That's how I saw their pictures together. Now, I feel confused and depressed. I don't know if it's all just in my head, or if something deeper is truly wrong. I feel like I've tried everything, yet I'm still stuck. I just want to know if there's hope for me. I don't know what to do anymore.